Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Razzle Joestar here, bringing you the next installment of our Mega Man 6 playthrough. In our previous installment, we took on Yamato Man and Nightman, pulverizing them and adding more deaths to our death counter. We are officially at 4 deaths. Alright, in this installment we'll be taking on the final 2 Robot Masters, Centaur Man and Wind Man, and if we've got enough time, we're gonna start taking a flight directly to Mr. X. But before we can do all that, let's go down to the Atlantic and fight us some Centaur Man. Or an ancient city. It looks like Atlantis. Whoever Atlantis is supposed to be. I don't know. This is another stage that's got some good music. Not on my favorite list. Doesn't sound as epic as... what was this other one? Nightman's theme and Tomahawk Man's theme, but it still has some good things going for it. You also want to watch out for those little guys dropping down. They'll blow up on you. Knock you into the water, and that's no fun. You gotta be careful here, too. I was running through this earlier, and I made a mistake of jumping down there real quick. That guy got me. You just wait for him to blow his top, and whoop, there you go. And of course, what is a Mega Man game without some kind of underwater segment where there's spikes laid out in the trap? I think one of the only Mega Man games I've played that doesn't have traps galore when you're underwater in some variety is Mega Man X. There's the obligatory underwater segment, but it's not the obligatory. There's spikes everywhere, and if you jump too high, you're gonna get killed. So I'm gonna be a bit of a weenie and not attempt to totally ace this by letting myself get purposely hit, and then I don't have to worry about how high I'm jumping. Of course, doing that costs you a lot of health, but I think I can manage. I'm well stocked on sub-tanks too, so... or emergency tanks. Sub-tanks are Mega Man X. Now this section is a little hard. Not hard, but weird. Like, I don't... how does that even work? Like, magic? Is that what it is? It's gotta be magic or something. I don't know. It's a Mega Man game. Let's just not question it. Now, normally in this part, you'd have to do this jump all the way over to the other side, but hey, let's make life easier for us. I mean, I can easily make this jump, but I'm gonna do this anyways. Look at that. Look at that. That makes this so much easier. Oh, whoops. Oh, remember these guys? No oil to get through this time, though. Oh, I missed. Oh, there we go. Ah, look, it's our good friend Eddie. What do you have for us? Something good? Oh, why, thank you. How many E-tanks am I at? 9. So I found out also that you can only stock up to 9 E-tanks. Once you have 9, that's it. And I think the same goes for your lives, too. You can only stack up to 9 lives. Now, these guys are a real number. They're little submarines. And once they break out of their little cloud there, they're gonna start annoying you with submersible attacks. So let's... oh, there we go. I want to see if that does some good. Actually very handy on that segment. Oh no! Whoa! Mega Man, living on the edge. We like to live on the edge here at Nicolini and Friends. And we've got... I don't know what's going on here, but... let's put this to good use again. Oh, there we go. It's not the weakness weapon of Centaur Man. His weakness weapon is the... ooh, hi there. I remember you. I'm gonna punch your face in. Ow. There we go. You know, I might have to use that sub-tank. But I was gonna say, Centaur Man's weakness is the Night Crush, what we got from Nightman last segment. I also found out that the robots that are in the hidden pathways aren't actually... I was calling them... what was I calling them? I was saying that they were like a duplicate boss. These bosses that are hard to get to, that give you the beat parts, are actually the real Robot Masters, and the one that you go through the normal path are actually the fakes. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pump myself with a sub-tank. There's one I can easily grab in Windman's stage, so why not? But wait a minute. Let me see that again? Hey, hold on there, Lassie. I gotta check something. Okay, I thought it said stayed at 9. Because there's some games where you can actually get your Thanks. Thanks, Nightman. Your power is doing really good here. I'm just gonna stay close to you then. Oh, where are you? Oh, what do you look at that? He didn't even use his trademark power. His trademark power is a Centaur Flash, which is basically Time Stop. But, we don't have to deal with that. And there's nothing we do to get out of it, by the way. You have to wait for him to hit you. C Flash and beat T parts, and that is the last secret from the regular Robot Masters. Of course, there's alternate pathways we can take and whatnot to get the bonus health, power-up items, whatever. But that's it as far as hidden items go. So now, we gotta take on Windman. Prepare to be taken out, Windman. Cannibal Tower. That's a good thing that Dr. Light didn't enter Mega Man into the robot tournament, because it wouldn't have been fair. He would have bossed all these guys. Apparently in the backstory, Dr. Light knew about the robot tournament, didn't enter Mega Man in because Dr. Light's a pacifist, so he just sent Mega Man along just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Of course it did. Otherwise we wouldn't have a game now, would we? Oh, ow. Hey, okay, you're being mean. Blow you away. There we go. That guy can get a little annoying at times, but... Ah, these guys. Well, fortunately for us, we've got the blizzard attack, so... Ow. Okay, that didn't work nearly as good as I thought it would. Let me see. Out of all my toys I have here, what can we use on these guys? There we go. So work on those little jet dudes there, but... Or whatever. What are those? Oh no! Close to the edge. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be careful there. Don't want to let yourself rise all the way up to the top, or else you'll hit the spikes and die. Now here's where we can get that bonus E-take I was talking about. Just gonna turn ourselves into Jet Mega Man and whoop, right on up here. And there we go. Those things are a little tricky, but they're pretty easy to learn how to get around. And an extra life. Let us jet up there. Oh. Let me try this. Here we go. Know how to use the jet power-up and the rush power-up, strength power-up, whatever you want to call it, because you will have to use them in the Mr. X stages. Alright, let's try our Fire Blast. There we go. Robot Master weapons make everything easier. Oh, hi there. Couldn't reach me there, could you? Oh, there, we took out two of them. Double kill. These guys are everywhere. What? Did you see that? How did that even happen? What? What just... I have no idea how that happened. I mean, that's... You gotta mark a notch here on my death counter. We're at 5, but... I don't get it. Talk about a freak accident death. Very strange indeed. So let's try this toy. Oh, here we go. You know what? I don't see a lot of pandas. Like, I mean, pandas are everywhere in the, news, cute little animal gifs and whatnot, but you don't really see very many panda characters. I mean, there's Bo from Kung Fu Panda, but... You know what I mean? Panda characters. Like peacocks. You don't really see peacocks. Alright, discussing chosen personas aside, let's try not to mess this one up this time. Ooh, Oh no! There we go. Oh, something I forgot to mention last time also. The Automan's little power-up can actually penetrate shields. Like, not only can it penetrate Nightman's shield, but you can also use it on the little turret guys. You'll see them in the next stage. We're gonna take on Mr. X's stage since we're making some good time here. You can use them to get past those shields, so very handy to know. And now we take on Windman. Prepare to get the wind knocked out of you, friend. All you pretty much do is just make sure you dodge his attacks, and this will hit him no matter where you get him at. And yeah, there you go. That is a final Robot Master retired. Of course, we'll probably have to fight them again near the end of the game, but we'll have all the weakness weapons at that time. It'll be an easy rematch. Windstorm. That is the last guy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Man may be the champion of the Robot Master Tournament, but can he be the champion of Mr. X's Devious Fortress? Well, let's see. This game just loves flashing lightning, doesn't it? Also, this track, awesome. I know I've been talking about the music a lot, but Mega Man 6 does have a good soundtrack, so this will be a good time to show you what I was talking about. Bam! These guys just punch through them like paper. Alright. Let's bring out that blizzard attack. I like how it just bounces off of it, like, boing! Alright, so here we have that annoying guy. Let's use P. Get him. Okay. Ooh, didn't want to die to those spikes. Now, when you summon B, you'll periodically go and peck enemies, and does an actually pretty good amount of damage against them. The only thing is, he has his own limited strength until he runs out too, so... Now, I'm gonna put up Power Mega Man, and you'll see why here in a second. There's that little secret room you can get into now. Oh, uh-oh. Mayday, I'm going down. There we go. You gotta punch it open, and as you can see, it's a little difficult, given those spikes up there. Ah, there we go. Got it in one try. I was trying to do that earlier, and it took me a few tries to do that. Alright. I'm gonna Quinjet Mega Man just for good use. Yeah, there we go. So my first time today... This was my first time today being in here. Gotta love that, energy balancer. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let me throw this on, because there's going to be more of these guys, and just boom. Right out of the way. Knock them right out. That's actually pretty useful. Even if you can't shoot it off. I mean... Oh, look at all those extra lives. I mean... Yeah, for fighting Robot Masters, it's difficult, because you gotta get close to them, but for regular enemies... I think it's pretty good. Alright, now, I want to actually use the Yamato Spear against these guys. You can use the Silver Tomahawk, but it's got that curvature to it, as you've seen, so... Given that you have to be very precise on where you hit them, the Spear might do a little bit. I'm going to try to also conserve as many sub-tanks as I can, because as I've mentioned before, it's a gauntlet of stages you have to get through, so you can't beat one stage and then retreat back to the level select screen and take on replay stages and build up your sub-tanks. Oh my god, I'm just getting my ass handed to me right now. Yeah. Ouch! Oh wait, I've got one more shot left. Hey-ya! Okay, that was... Oh, he's right behind me! Slide, Bobo, slide! Okay, I'm not wanting to up my death counter here, so... E-tank away. Just got the silver tomahawk up to death then. Oh, ow. Oh, that you little... Get down here. There we go. Okay. That was close, but victory is mine. Yep, see, you just keep going on. No, not even a continue screen, which is a little frustrating because at this point, it's just one clean shot. You gotta keep going on. If you reset your game, or you stop and continue, fortunately I'm using an emulator, so I get to use a little something called save states. But I will not be save state abusing, so if I actually screw this up, then I am gonna deal with it like a man. Because if you lose all your lives, like I said, you can't retreat to the you can't retreat back to the level select screen. You just keep going. So that makes things a little difficult and a little challenging, I would say. A little difficult, a little bit challenging. But that's Mega Man 6 for you. So, I'm gonna go ahead and leave off here tomorrow. I got a lot on my mind for tomorrow, but I was gonna say, next time, we'll be finishing up the rest of Mr. X's Fortress, and then we'll see if that's enough to save the day. So until then, I'm Razzle Joestar. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more video game action. I'll see you guys on the next level, and take it easy.